was a kingdom past the mountains, where the winter never left, and every child was told at birth the snow upon the ground was black. They printed it in all the books and painted it on all the walls, and anyone who said it wasn't learned to hold their tongue in the halls. The teachers taught it gently with a patience made of stone, and the children learned to say it back before they'd ever walked alone. And it wasn't that they couldn't see, the white was always there beneath their feet. It's just that every voice they trusted said the white was incomplete. But she looked out the window and she said, "Daddy, that's not black." He said, "I know, sweetheart, I know, and nobody's gonna take that back. You don't need the kingdom to agree, you just need your eyes and the snow, and the courage not to look away from what you already know." The kingdom had a tower, and the tower had a bell, and the bell rang every morning with a lesson it could tell. It said the sky bends wrong at noon, the river runs uphill, and if you measure with your hands you'll get a different answer still. But the girl kept watching snow fall from the window by her bed, and she drew it white in secret in the margins of the things she read. And it wasn't that the kingdom lied, they believed it, every crown and robe inside that said it for so long the black felt true, and the white was just a thing that children grew out of and left behind. But she looked out the window and she said, "Daddy, that's not black." He said, "I know, sweetheart, I know, and nobody's gonna take that back. You don't need the kingdom to agree, you just need your eyes and the snow, and the courage not to look away from what you already know." He'd been a boy who saw the white and said the black for 30 years. He'd passed the test and won the robe and clapped at all the right careers. And one morning she was pointing and the snow was on the glass, and the word he'd been swallowing since he was her age finally passed. He said, "It's white," and it was nothing, just a whisper to his child. But the kingdom in his chest came down and left him in the wild. And she looked up at him smiling and she said, "I know, Daddy, I know." He said, "Then promise me you'll keep your eyes." She said, "I promise." And the snow kept falling white against the window, against the glass, against a kingdom built on answers that were never meant to last. She drew the snow in white again, and this time she didn't hide the page, she left it open